Hey, so I'm back with No Frills Hi-Fi. Got another toy here from Schiit Audio. Um, this one is the Vidar. It's a new, well, it's not new, it's new to me. It's been out for a little while, but it's an amplifier. This I'll be connecting to my turntable. You will need to have a phono preamp if you're doing it that way. You will need something to control the volume. So whatever component that you've got, this doesn't have any kind of volume control to it. This is a real serious amp. This is $7.99 on the Schiit website. This one, I've got a little cheat sheet right here. So it's at 8 ohms, it's 100 watts RMS per channel. It's a 2-channel amp. Or it can do 200 watts at 4 ohms. Or if you run it in mono mode at 8 ohms, it'll do 400 watts. So you can run this in stereo or mono. So it's kind of cool. It's one of those amps where you can buy just one, and then if you decide later on, hey, I want a little bit more power, that kind of thing, you can always add another one. We've got the paperwork right here. So this is the Vidar 2. Again, this is a pretty serious amp, so I would definitely recommend looking over the instructions before you go, hooking things up to this. This is pretty powerful. You've probably seen some of my videos before where I kind of toss that aside. This is not one of those situations. I would probably take a look at that, unless you're just super familiar with this type of product. Got the power cable right there, so that is a, correct me if I'm wrong, was that a C, not C13? I'd have to look that up, I've forgotten now. But power cord, let's go ahead and get this out. Got the phone there. And so it is tempting whenever you're trying to pull one of these out to grab it by these. Please don't use those as a handle. Those are the terminals for the speaker wires. And we'll just get this out of here. So it's got a lot of these little ribbed heat sinks on the side that kind of catch the plastic. So I'm just going to kind of see if I get my arm under it. And so here it is in all its glory. So it is pretty hefty. It's probably around 20 pounds if I had to guess. I'm sure I could look that up. But on the front here, you just have one button, 2 lights. I really like that, how simple it is. Basically, it's either going to be on or it's going to be in standby. Now, you can turn it off completely from the back, but from the front, it's just on or standby. So really only one control that you typically would use. Most of the time, you're going to turn it on, you're going to leave it on in standby mode. That way, it's just ready when you need it. But you can turn it off completely. Obviously, if you're an occasional user, you're going to use it, once a month or a couple times a month. Yeah, you probably want to turn it off. But, if you're using it every day, just wearing it out, then no point. Just put it in standby mode and you're fine. I do like that it has a lot of ventilation on the top here, and it's got a lot of heat sink on the sides to help it cool. It also has that vent on the front that you saw. And so here we've got, excuse me, here we've got our speaker terminals for left and right. You got the power button right there, and cord plugs in right there. There is a little fuse thing I noticed here, so it looks like it is a fused connection, which is kind of nice. Protect your stuff. I would put an amp like this, I would definitely put it on a surge protector, and honestly, I would probably want to put it on a power conditioner just to make sure you're getting good clean power to it. It's not going to interfere with the sound, but also it's going to protect this unit. You also have, let me stand up here so I can see what I'm looking at. So you also have left and right RCA, and you have balanced input. Now the balanced input is going to be when you run this in mono. If you're running this in mono, you are going to need that. and you're obviously only going to use one set here. If you're running it in mono, you can see how right here you've got plus and minus right here, so you're only going to use these top ones, these top terminals here, if you're running it in mono mode. So if you're doing that, you basically just bought two of these, and you're running one for a left speaker and one for a right speaker. But you don't need to have two of these. You can buy just one. You can buy one, and then as your system grows, maybe buy another one down the road. These terminals are really nice, seem really well built. You can use banana plugs with them, or you can unscrew these, use a spade with it, or it's got a hole in it so you can just put bare wire in there and screw that down. Yeah, I'm really super excited about trying this amp out though, because it is very well built. I so far have just loved everything I've seen from Schiit. It seems like a great company. And, you know, of course, we have a lot of fun with the name, and they do too. Check out their website. They've got a lot of cool stuff on there, a lot of cool accessories. They even sell toilet paper. So, yeah, I would definitely check them out. I'm going to put this thing through its paces. I'll do a review, me hooking it up and playing with it. But yeah, I expect to be blown away. I mean, I think this is a very high quality piece right here, so I'm excited to give it a shot. Check out my other videos, and don't forget to like and subscribe so I can get more stuff like this to test. I appreciate it, and we'll catch you on the next video.